Will Rewind get blue going? Will Knicks be able to keep away, to stay away long enough?
A lot of mix
or possibly apply his mix as well. Firestorm's projectile may not be good enough to recover fast enough to stop the teleport in if Knicks is able to make that reaction at full screen. And starting off with the sweep of all things to get the first hit, the first blood, and the first bar, most importantly.
Now, this is the thing. The last time we saw Knicks run Darkseid in this matchup, it looked like he was playing it just absolutely perfect. He was keeping himself off the ground with the Omega Beams, burning the bar, getting his mix going, has the Parademons to save him. But we'll see. He's walked himself into a corner now. That ice is on the ground. Oh, yo, what a mix-up.
I think the fact that Rewind jumped is what saved him there. If he was on the ground, he was about to eat some damage, and we're already going Blue Echo.
Yo, good blocks.
Oh my goodness, that was so broken it didn't work. Again with the blocks. Oh my goodness, Knicks.
Knicks does not care right now. You want to try and mix me? You're going to have to try harder. Ooh, that down two, and Rewind almost air dashed himself right back into the active frames, but okay. Knicks takes the first health bar, but he had to spend a lot of meter to get there.
Oh, jeez. Hard knockdown. Parademon is out. He's going to get a conversion.
No conversion. No, the mix is coming.
That was a good crouch by Rewind. And that jump three is sometimes just unblockable coming out of the corner to cross.
I think it really does hit on both sides.
It hits everywhere.
Especially in that corner. Yeah, everywhere. Good blocks by Rewind. That's the second time we've seen Omega Beams that close.
That had to have been an input error.
He did it against Tweety and wound up eating over 500 damage for doing it.
Getting that chip while he can, and very good. I love the mind game that he plays. He saves a lot of meter for that Omega Beam in the air, and Rewind all over the teleport this time around with the jump one. He does have a level 2 trait at his disposal.
Woo!
Oh,
Meter burn back three, that's unclashable.
That Apocalypse bitch slap, the meter burn back three.
My favorite back three.
Sending him down 1-0. Oh my goodness.
He just rears back and just boom.
He holds it, man. It hurts sometimes.
It sounds good.
Have you guys ever just been backhanded? That's been held for a good minute. You know, it doesn't not hurt. You know.
Well, especially in this game, man. Darkseid has one of the best feeling back threes. Like just watching it, it's got that impact.
That oomph.
That oomph.
You know that. Anyways, coming into game number 2. First blood again going to Knicks with the jump 3. And he's been holding on to health lead, and he's kept the pressure on Rewind and blocking his way through that level 3 trait. Unfathomable.
That was pretty clutch. I think that is a big reason why he won that match. Was able to keep that first health bar, blocked the mix twice in a row, had Rewind double checking, yo, are my buttons right?
That Parademon. That has been key for him tonight. He's used it very well to find his way in. We're going to get conversion.
Yo.
Jeez. Look at the damage.
394. That was such a swag conversion, let's be honest. No punish, but okay. That's going to count the throw.
Now Rewind. Oh, this is tough when you're down this far, because he's going to have to cycle through 2 traits, and he's only got the 1 bar of health to play with that's currently melting.
It is melting, and Knicks almost has a bar. All this damage is going to add up to his meter.
Again, going to have to cycle through 2 of these if he wants to win this match, and Knicks could take him out before he even gets the chance to use it. Let's have a wager, though. Could have converted off of that. We've seen conversions off of the entire projectiles as well. Ooh, sending the waters of Atlantis. Do his bidding. Okay. Let that bad boy charge up.
Just as we talk about, he may not be able to come back, Aquaman. The health is pretty even. Rewind does have 3 bars. That level 3 is almost up. Burns the bar.
Not like that.
I don't think he meter burned those to get the added damage. If he did, I didn't see it. And what an air to air.
All right, this is a scary situation for both these men.
No, but oh
my goodness! They exploded everywhere.
Neither one of those players actually Rewind might be looking at his. He might actually uninstall. I probably would after that. Like, I feel like, how did that hit? I just figured it whiffed, and I thought Rewind was about to get a whiff punish on that, but You know what? We don't ask.
Darkseid.
Paulo!
It just happens.
Paulo in the chat, please.
Is Paulo in there?
Firestorm.
Oh, you know Paulo.
He's always in there, but, you know.
Paulo's one of the creepiest.
Uh-oh.
Fighters approaching.
I don't know where this is
I'm
going.
just kidding. He's one of the creepiest lurkers in that chat, man. He's always there watching.
He is always there.
Okay, I don't know, Paulo. If you feel free to just in the chat,
Begin.
I'll go to the War Channel like on a Friday morning, or like a Thursday morning, and I just see his name in the roster of watching it.
He might
Like,
have left the tab open
I think
or
he just
something.
leaves it up all the time.
Yeah.
Shout out, Paulo. Always in there. But Paulo, please.
Why did that Atlantis ball hurt so much? This is looking too good for Nyx right now. He's up 2 games. Rewind has 0. Meter burns, leaves no mind game up in the air. Meter burn back 3. Rewind no whiff punish. Air to air. He's got Nyx on a lot of those air to airs with that teleport, but not able to really cash out with anything.
And Rewind's betting it all on Firestorm 2 here. Didn't even mention that. Not going to try anything new here as Nyx commanding lead 2-0 and this health lead.
We could be looking at the end of Rewind in this finale.
Will Rewind be going 0-2 coming as the second
That would
seed?
be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Nobody could have predicted that. The throw.
And I mean, here in losers, going to Firestorm, who in theory should carry him in the bracket.
Because he's absolutely broken.
According to my sources.
S++ tier, right?
S++, that's right. This man's on some adult Gohan levels of ridiculousness, but Nyx has played a perfect game so far.
Really
against
has.
this man.
And I'm glad that he brought out Darkseid again, because I remember us watching him play this character against Firestorm. I can't remember which Firestorm it was, but it was a good Firestorm. And he played it just like this. It was so dominant. He had all the answers. Stayed off the ground. Here we go. It may not even matter. Level 3 is activated. Instant clash.
Tired of war spectacle?
We're just getting warmed up.
Excellent use of that, and let's see if Rewind can get one back. After or before, he's gonna have to wager. He's gonna keep it unwagerable.
Yes, he
Knock
is.
down Parademon out.
That Parademon you got to respect like a Batman mech bat. It's just going to sit there.
Rewind almost jumping into an Omega Beam.
Plus frames. And if he would have meter burned that Starfish, he could have back 3'd or forward 3'd, done whatever.
Oh my.
No whiff punish. Coming in with staggers and the plus frames.
Oh, going for the bitch slap. Well, he got lucky that Rewind didn't get a whip punish. Got one there with the extended down one.
That may be it. Nyx does not have a clash. Is that going to be enough damage? It is. Rewind on the board, not completely out of it. I think he might have heard us. He might have said, yo, what are these casters talking about?
Yeah, man.
They think I'm out of this thing right now?
Not yet. Not today.
Not today.
One game on the board, and that was down to the wire. I mean, one mistake.
One mistake.
One mistake, and you're out.
And there was a couple of,
That's
that's
the
backdashes
pressure.
that were like,
That's the pressure that's put on you, and you're down in Atlantis where the water pressure's heavy enough. I'll stop.
Soup, thank you. Soup saving the day. Clutch. Let's go.
Soups, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Begin.
Superman on my side for once. But what a down 2.
Good. I'm amazed at how Nyx is playing the full screen game against Firestorm. He doesn't get hit by a whole lot. He can stay airborne, which he doesn't have to deal with anything on the ground. Still a lot of meter. As long as the Parademon's out, he can kind of come in safely behind it. He's keeping it guessing when he's going to send it or not. And oh my goodness, got to get some big damage here.
If he had had another bar, that would have been it. That would have been that health bar.
Oh, and brazier for brazier, right in the face of both of these men. Catch him with that back 2, tried to meaty him with that Molten Trap and not getting any of it. Nyx off to another fantastic start, but Rewind was able to bring it back the last game.
Yeah, this is looking very similar to the last game. This is just about the time we said, I don't know, it looks bad for Rewind, but all of a sudden, level 3.
And this is exactly what happened. Ooh.
And didn't block the low, really.
And look, that's because, he's expecting to stagger into the back 2, which
Right.
a lot of Firestorms do go for.
And that will launch when he's level 3.
All right, a lot of jumps. These guys are kind of feeling each other out here in the air. I love that they're jumping with each other. We're just getting... it's water polo. We're going in symmetry.
And, Rewind, with Firestorm, he has a great answer to any time you want to jump in the air with that Trailblazer, no matter where he is, whether he's grounded or up in the air, but those Omega Beams are keeping him from doing that.
Here we go.
Commits.
Is Nick's gonna clash? He does not. He wants to clash for when he comes off that trait.
And that's the mind game right now. Rewind understands that, and he's just gonna keep it sitting there. Yo. Possibly another reverse 3-0.
Is it on deck? Oh my goodness. Rewind bringing us all the way back with Firestorm. I mean, he lost 2 straight. Now he's won 2 straight.
This is scary. If you're Knicks right now, you got to be thinking, okay, what am I doing wrong?
Both were comebacks too.
Yeah.
Knicks had a hefty health lead in both of these previous games, and Rewind was able to bring it back. And that level 3 trait working this time around, rather than earlier in the set where it wasn't working.
Knicks was blocking.
Knicks is just going to have to PTG pray to God here on the next time he activates it.
All right. Ooh, and got the background bounce. Good recognition there by Emperor Knicks.
This is another big start by Knicks. He's had this start 3 straight games now, unable to close out against Rewind. Beautiful backdashes. That low stomp has been backdashed, I think, 5 times in a row.
Ooh, the instant jump. Nice catch.
That was just a beautiful read by Rewind. I had a feeling he would go for that on the way in. He's going to eat some huge damage.
And either one of these characters, once they get going, it can be so bad. But one of them is going to have to get going first. Avoids the Molten Trap. Throwing everything at Rewind. Ooh, and the conversion. That's going to be enough.
Okay, this is a little bit more of a lead than the previous 2 games, but Rewind just has to pop that blue.
One touch by Rewind could change everything, and we could be sitting on 2. Our second game number 5.
What Knicks needs now is just damage off of this health bar from Rewind to put pressure on. But here we go!
That's it. Game number 5 going to the second health bar. Possibly doesn't get the mix because Knicks blocked it. He's been all over it, but the jump 1. And there we are. Game 5, last health bar. That level 3 is gone, though. He's going to have to wait a long time for that level 3 to come back. Omega Beams and an instant clash.
Here comes the fallout.
You cannot deny Darkseid.
Everyone has 2 bars, 3 bars, and Knicks has 0.
And the 2, this is a smart play by Rewind, almost evening up the health. And he's just going to let that trait build back. It's going to be on Knicks to stop it. And Knicks coming off a lot of bar right here, which he might have to rely on for the damage. Oh my goodness, speaking of spending the bar.
Get that Parademon out of here. This ain't flashes.
Dare lay hands on Darkseid.
Freaked out by a little fusion.
And here's where it's scary. Knicks probably going to win this exchange.
I'm frightened for this man.
That level 3 is almost there. It's got about half a bar left. Knicks trying to go in down 1 bounce cancel. And if he would have had the range, it would have worked.
Oh, beautiful spacing here by Rewind. He does have the level 3 trait. Here we go.
There it is.
Is this man dead? And just like that, this should be it for Rewind.
That is it. Rewind, the second reverse 3-0 we've seen tonight. Sticking to his guns, staying with Firestorm, sending Knicks home. Moving on to try and get into that grand finals.